Hey guys, it's Apple Exact here, and today I'm going to be doing an app review on Photoshop Fix. So, Photoshop Fix, obviously by the same company that do the computer ones, it's basically just Photoshop but for an iOS or Android device. So, I'm going to be doing a bit of a review, showing you some of the features. So I've just got a picture here of my cat on my duvet. You can see I'm a big United fan. But anyway, so the first thing I'm going to be showing you is healing. So this is great for if you have spots or anything like that you want to heal. But for the purpose of this video, I will do it on my cat's eye. So if I tap it on my cat's eye, it basically replaces it with the areas surrounding. So you could go like that on spots and make it just look like your skin. So now you can see I've made it so my cat doesn't have any eyes. Don't worry, you can always restore everything. So I would never worry about restoring, it's fine. So there we go. So that's basically the healing thing. Out of 10, I would rate this feature a 8 out of 10. So if I were you, that's a good one to use. Now, Liquify. This one, it's quite hard to use, but when you master it, it can be good. So it's the warp one is good for making you look slimmer. So I can warp this in, warp it in like this, and it makes my cat look like it has less of an arch on the back. Like I say, it's quite a hard tool to use, this one. There's the swell feature, which basically just makes a certain part bigger. So you swell it up like that. Oh, that's really weird. And you can swell it back down like that. So yeah, that's cool for just messing about. And then there's the twirl feature, where you twist one part, and then you can just always, like I say, reconstruct everything by just going on the reconstruct, and there you go. To be honest, I would rate this feature only a 4 out of 10 because it is really hard to use and doesn't make much sense sometimes with what it does. So next, I'm going to show you the crop. Crop's pretty good on this. It's similar to all the other apps that you can crop on, so not too much special about it. But you can flip it the other way, which is good. And then you've got like square, original, free. So all like this, all different kind of frames, and then you can do the whole rotate thing and obviously the normal crop thing. If you just want something to crop with, then I'd rate that a 10 out of 10. There's nothing wrong with it. It's great. So the adjust has a few mini different things. So exposure, that basically makes it look a lot lighter, look a lot darker. So I'll make it light. Contrast, it makes some colours bulge out a lot, and then it's more faint. I like a fairly high contrast on my pictures. Saturation, again, makes some things much more saturated, much more coloured, much more generally orange, and then desaturated, it makes it grey and pale. So we'll just leave that there. Shadows, honestly, I don't really understand the shadow thing. It does make a difference, but to me it just looks like saturation. I don't know, comment down below if you know what it is. And highlights, again, makes things lighter, makes things darker. So there we go. Now I'm gonna show smooth. So this is great for smoothing skin. It's kind of hard to tell on a picture like this, but if you look on the fur on the body, you can tell it's kind of smoothing, and you can always make it harder and like that to make it just look more smooth. You can see smoothing it down on the face, and if you smooth it all down, especially on skin, this works best on. It is really good, really good. I'm just going to restore that because it looks a little weird. But yeah, with all these features you can restore, and that's what I love about the app. If you make a mistake, it's fine. With smooth, I would rate that a 7 out of 10. It's okay. It's good enough, I guess. Light, Now, so with this one, you can lighten and darken certain places. So I'm lightening the body and the face now. And this is good, but it's tough to get the right amount. So you can see what a difference it makes. So that's it. So that's it at its normal lightening. That's it lightened up again. And then you'll see, look, it really does make it darker. So, but again, you can just restore the whole thing, blah, 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 blah. And structure, this feature kind of just makes it darker, but quite well. It does it better than you would do freehand, so that's nice. I would rate light, I would give that an 8 out of 10. Paint is tough to do because you've got your sizes and colours and everything, and you can make it blend, so just by going like that it's all kind of bluey now. And then I'll just restore the whole thing. Let me just restore this. But sometimes you want it like, so there's, but if you turn blend off, then you just paint over it. So I would recommend using paint with blend on if you're trying to make like an edit for a video or an edit for an Instagram picture, say. It's good to, you know, add in colour, but otherwise it's not too useful. It's tough to actually draw onto things like how you'd be able to in real life. So I would give that one a 6 out of 10. Defocus, well, like it says in the name, it just defocuses certain areas. So if I defocus the face, hold on, let me make sure it's doing it well. You can kind of see it blurs out a bit. This works okay, but not too well. So I would only give this feature a 4 out of 10. Again, it's good for if you're trying to make an edit on a video or a picture. And then, I don't know how you pronounce this, I'm going to butcher it, but what is it? Vignette? So this one's like adding circles of darkness if you just wanted it like that. Feather it. Yeah, make it bolder, lighter. Shape, more circular, less circular. And then reset. So yeah, that feature is useful, but you know, I would give that an 8 out of 10. So I think we've gone over everything, right? Alright, so there's the app in general. Then what you do is So there's the app in general. It will save your project, and then you've got that. You can add that to your camera roll. You can put it on social media. So yes, if I'm going to rate this app in as a whole a 8 out of 10. I think it's a good app. It's good app. It's not as high quality as the computer version, but you know, you can't have that on mobile devices. So yeah, I would definitely download it if you're the kind of person that wants to look good on pictures or wants everything to look perfect. So yeah, thank you for watching, and be sure to subscribe to see more reviews like this and comment.